Hello, guys. Welcome to this live broadcast. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip La Cour. I am so glad that you are here joining me today. In this video, I want to talk about mind-muscle connection. Mind-muscle connection, you actually feeling the weight that you're lifting, stimulating the targeted muscle group. Stimulating that targeted muscle group as much as you can, mind-muscle connection. I want to talk about that. It's so important to getting the most out of every set. I want to do that for you and a whole lot more in this video. So guys, when you come onto this live broadcast, make sure that you say hello. If you're watching the replay version, that is great too. Make sure you say hello. Our Workouts for Older Men greeting. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me what you're loving about Workouts for Older Men. All the videos that I'm producing right here on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on skiplacour.com. Make sure you go to skiplacour.com and you'll see all the videos that I've been doing. I am obsessed with helping men who are just like you, just like me, a little bit older, with busy, productive lives. We want to make the most out of our fitness efforts. We want to be effective and efficient with our willpower, focus, energy, and time. And I am obsessed with helping men like you and me. Here I am at 57 years old, living with passion and energy, making fitness a priority, but not letting it overtake, not wasting any of that precious willpower, focus, energy, and time, and doing all the excess, all the confusing things that don't make a difference. The 80-20 rule, the things that really matter out of the 100 things you're hearing. I want to simplify things. I'm the great simplifier for you, where everybody gets all complicated with their big words and their complicated training routines and diets. I want to narrow it down to the 20 things that really matter. Simplify it. Just did a survey on my Facebook page, and my question was, if you were 100% certain, that your efforts would pay off, you'd have the body that you want. You'd build that muscle, lose that body fat, have that level of health, fitness, and energy that you are working towards. Would you work harder? Would you work harder if you had that 100% absolute certainty? And the results were overwhelming. Yes, they would work even harder. And I know you're dedicated. I know you want this badly. You'd work even harder if you had that certainty. All right? It's just that, you're looking around. Is this the right strategy? You hear so many different things. When you continually watch my videos, you continually come back for our continual connection for Workouts for Older Men Live, I guarantee you, it's just a matter of time. You will get that absolute certainty. It's just a matter of time. If you're dedicated, if you really lean into what I have to say, it may take a month, it may take 2 months, 3 months, but it's just a matter of time. You will get this. You will get that absolute certainty. Imagine what it would feel like to look in the mirror, no matter what your body looks like right now. You got 10, 20 pounds of that stubborn fat, all right? You can look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm not where I want to be, but I know what to do. I know what to do with my training. I know what to do with my eating. It's just a matter of time. Just imagine looking in the mirror with that sense of certainty, with that sense of control. That's what I want to do for you. All right. Imagine walking around the gym with absolute certainty. You went from set to set to set, exercise to exercise, knowing that your efforts would pay off. It's just a matter of time. All right. With your training, with your eating, if you're going to make that sacrifice, eating the foods you must, knowing that it's going to pay off. It's going to get you that lean, ripped look that you want. It's going to give you that physical energy, that mindset that goes along with it, where it complements your lifestyle. It complements your lifestyle. You would follow through. I know that about you. You wouldn't be watching all my videos and getting so much out of it if you didn't have that work ethic. I know you do. We just got to unleash it. Getting clear on why it's important is too. All right? But it's going to be a lot easier to be more motivated to put in that effort when you have that certainty. And again, I want to simplify the process for you. I also want to tell you this. I know that you've been looking around hundreds of videos through so many fitness experts. A lot of times, those younger fitness experts, right, that are so passionate, all right, you're taking in so much information, you feel as though that you've wasted your time, that you've been confused, you've been overwhelmed by all those fitness strategies. When you stick around with me long enough, this is the way I see all the fitness strategies from all the experts. I appreciate their passion. their dedication, their willingness to share their knowledge. See, I don't see it as totally conflicting and overwhelming. I see it as 95% directionally the same. Now, I wouldn't do everything the exact same way. Maybe their reasonings for what they do, I'm not in total agreement of that. But directionally, I see all the congruency. I don't see it as all of this conflicting because I know what to look for. I know the organizing principles for success. Little by little, when you stick around me, you will get that outlook. And here's the great thing. You think you've wasted that time? It'll all come to you. All right? Something's going to click. And all that effort that you put in listening to all those other experts, you got me now to clear it up for you, to simplify it for you. You'll say, I get it. I get it. All that effort, all those videos I watched, now they make sense to me. It's just a matter of time, so you want to stick with me. So let's talk about mind-muscle connection. It's so important. You hear me talking about you got to get the most out of every set. You got to focus on the matter at hand. You can't look at the totality of the week of workouts, even the totality of the workout itself. How many sets, how many exercises, right? What really matters is that one set that you're doing in front of you. How do you get the most out of it? And then you stack set after set after set. It creates a great workout. A great workout is a great week of workouts, a great month of workout, right? But it all starts with that set. Mind-muscle connection, you hear a lot about it. Now, to me, what mind-muscle connection is, if I'm going to do that effort, let's say I'm doing a bicep curl, right? I want the bicep to do the work. I want to focus in on how do I have it do all the work for me. All right? We don't want to put a little extra shoulders or back into it. See, our bodies, our minds are great adapting machines. We'll do anything if we don't control our mind and our body intentionally, right? Consciously, it'll do everything it can to recruit whatever body part it takes if we're just worried about moving the weight from point A to point B, just lifting it up. We'll get a little back, a little shoulder, whatever it takes. All right, we got to take control with that mind-muscle connection. I want you to do a little experiment for me, all right? I want you to kind of close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to feel your index finger, the tip of your right index finger. Feel it, not with your hand, just with your mind. Just close your eyes and feel it. Can you feel the blood flowing through the tip of your right index finger? Can you kind of feel a little bit of breeze now that you're localizing and you're focusing on it? I'm wondering, post down below if you can feel the tip of your right index finger when you close your eyes. Like you almost feel the skin, can't you? If you are having trouble doing that, I want you to practice doing that. Just like with mind-muscle connection, it's a skill to be mastered. There's always a higher level that you can take it to. Right? So if you can feel your index finger, and let me tell you, if that's new to you, you do that every single day for the next month, and you can really turn it on and feel the tip of your right index finger. Well, that's what mind-muscle connections. Our minds are so powerful when we take control, when we do it consciously, when we hit that targeted muscle group. Now, here are some tricks that I do to improve my mind-muscle connection. All right, first of all, I'll just visualize the targeted muscle group. So if I'm using biceps, right, I'll just visualize a glowing red flow. In my mind, it's like red and glowing and flowing. So I know that's where I'm targeting in my mind. As I approach the weight stack, all right, I'm just taking just 2 seconds, that's all it takes before my set, making sure that all of my energy and focus is going to go into the targeted muscle group, in this case biceps, right? And I do the set all throughout it, right? Mind-muscle connection, all right, just like we did with our right index finger, right? And then afterwards, when I set the weight back, the dumbbells, the barbells, whatever it is, I'll just stop for a second, close my eyes, and I'll assess, did I feel it in that spot? All right, 2 seconds before, 2 seconds afterwards, you condition yourself. It's a discipline. You do this for a couple weeks, and then you will have it mastered to a certain extent. But let me just tell you, just like with weight training, right? I did that. I did that survey I talked about, and I asked, if you were 100% certain, would you work harder? There were a few guys who said, no, I couldn't work any harder. Let me just tell you something. There's always a higher level. I don't care what you've achieved. I myself, I don't care if I've been doing this for 30 years. There's a higher level to mind-muscle connection, right? Have fun with, have a game to that higher level. 2 seconds before, 2 seconds after. Do it for the next month, even when you don't feel like it, and then it'll just become a part of you, right? Mind-muscle connection, it's so important. to get the most out of every set. You want to just recruit the muscle fibers in the target muscle group and nothing else. You don't want to let your body instinctively take it over. You want to consciously and intentionally do that. That red glowing flow in that muscle group. And 2 seconds before, assess it 2 seconds afterwards. Get better and better at it because, again, there's always a higher level, right? Hey, about that 100% cert, I've got so many ways to help you in addition to you joining me for workouts for older men live and watching all of my videos and all my blog posts throughout social media and on skiplacour.com, right? I am taking men through a 90-minute goal setting session. We've got the new year coming up, right? 90 minutes. I use my coaching skills. I help men just like you all over the world to get clear, get focused on why their fitness is more important in all the different areas of life because it all ties in. All right, I give away one a week. All right, go to skiplacour.com/2020. Tell me your story, right? Tell me where you are now. Tell me how committed you are, right? I might give out more than just one a week when I see you fill out that questionnaire and you're playing all out, and I can just feel your passion. I might reach out to you and award you one of these free 90-minute one-on-one coaching sessions. I'll get you clear and focused on why. A lot of guys are lacking that in motivation. A lot of times it's the strategy. It's just not clear. I want to clear up those strategies for you. 90 minutes, I'm going to record the call and give it to you. Absolutely free. So go to skiplacour.com/2020 2020. I'll have that link down below and enter it. And I tell you, if you've been watching me long enough, all right, and you love this passion and energy, I'm obsessed with helping you. I want you to join a journey with me, my ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey that is specifically designed for men like you and me, older, with busy, productive lives. My ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey. It's starting right now. I had several gentlemen sign up this week. Some old clients upgrade to this ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey for older men, the only one of its kind. And I had a couple of men. One gentleman just last night from Australia, right, Lee. He's been he missed the other round. He's been thinking about, and he stepped up last night. I want you to go to skiplacour.com/transformation. It starts right now, all right? I want you to tell you that the 12 weeks of the group coaching calls and where we sprint start in January, but we gear up for it now. You start one-on-one coaching sessions with me now. 8 one-on-one coaching sessions with me. Like Lee, he's starting tonight with his first one, right? So we go through the year. I get you clear, focus, give you that 100% certainty through our 8 one-on-one coaching sessions. You get in gear, and then we as a group, we sprint in January for 12 weeks. Greatest thing, all through the next 4 months now, 5 months, you and I stay in contact. You have my personal cell phone number. You can call my home office. Once you're my guy, you're always my guy. All right, to go to skiplacour.com/transformation. I want to give you that certainty. I want to guide you. I want to coach you. I want to give you that accountability. Make right now the year where you take control of your fitness. Look, when we got more time behind us, okay, we got to live with that sense of urgency. We got to take control now. If you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? All right? Let's take on the day with that sense of urgency. Let's train, let's eat, let's connect, right? What's your mission? What's your legacy? What are you doing for the world? What value are you providing for your kids? Let's love, connect. Let's produce with a sense of urgency. Again, when we got more time behind us than we do in front of us, we have to live every single day with that sense of urgency. And I hope that you coming here on a continual basis reminds you of what we need to do at this age. Remember, it's the struggle that makes you strong. Appreciate, lean into the struggle. It's what makes you strong. You just keep on keeping on. Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day. Think big and think bigger than getting bigger.